Anyone who touches his bed or sits where he sat, or if they touch the man himself, they must wash their clothes and bathe with water, and they will be unclean until evening. If the infected man spits on someone, they have to wash, and they'll still be unclean until evening? What happens in the evening? Does God think that germs are solar powered and that they just shut off when the sun goes down?
Might as well.
Oh, get this. If the infected man touches anyone, they will have to wash and do their laundry, and they'll still be unclean unless the infected man rinses his hands off before he touches you. Then you're okay. A simple rinse, and then you don't have to do the laundry again. That doesn't seem right, does it?
Better.
This is Leviticus. Nothing is right. But it gets even worse. When a man is cleansed from his discharge, he is to count off 7 days for his ceremonial cleansing. He must wash his clothes and bathe himself with fresh water, and he will be clean. Then on the 8th day, he must take 2 doves or 2 pigeons and come before the Lord to the entrance of the tent of meeting and give them to the priest. The priest is to sacrifice them, the one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering. In this way, he will make atonement for the Lord, for the man, because of his discharge. Because having an infection is an evil thing that you did on purpose and must be punished for or apologized for, I guess. Now, in the previous chapter, it explains that this is ritual magic, the performance of a spell that must incorporate all 5 points on a pagan pentacle, representing what were once thought to be the 5 elements: air, water, fire, earth, and spirit. One of the birds must be killed over an earthenware bowl filled with spring water. Then the living bird is dipped into the blood of the first bird, along with a sprig of juniper and a bit of red wool and a particular herb. And then the dead bird's blood is also sprinkled onto the one being healed, the man. Because reasons, it's magic, what do you want? Then the living bird is released to fly away. So we have air, water, earthenware bowl, and the spirit of the dead bird. Fire doesn't come into it until a week later, when he has to bring in 2 lambs to be sacrificed, one as a burnt offering. All of which makes me wonder,
this is easy.
When will medical science catch up with all the elemental spells in the Bible?
I'm going to quickly get the secret thing. So
let's read on.
I can walk through. Okay.
When a man ejaculates, regardless of the reason, he must bathe his whole body with water, and he will be unclean until evening, of course. Because sundown does something to diseases, and somehow the emission of semen is a disease.
Go back.
Sure. But what happens if this emission occurs in the shower, as sometimes happens? And what if the shower occurs in the late afternoon? If he gets out of the shower at sundown, he's already naked, so he doesn't have to do any laundry. He doesn't have to do anything. You know, I met this little old lady once who was dressed like she was from the 1800s, except that she had these clear plastic gloves on. And I asked her why was she wearing the gloves, and she goes, well, anything that a man touches within 24 hours after the seed goes out of his body is unclean and infected with the AIDS virus, don't you know? Oh, now I know where she got that crazy idea. When will medical science catch up with the insanity in the Bible?
I don't know what I did wrong.
Let's read on.
I did something wrong.
Any clothing or leather that has semen on it must be washed with water, and it will be unclean until evening, when vampires come out to scare the diseases away. I don't know. But it gets even better. When a man lies with a woman, and there is an emission of semen, as often happens, both must bathe with water, and they will be unclean till evening. Oh, but what if they have sex in the evening?
Need them all down.
As often happens. Do they have to take a shower right away? Or can they snuggle till morning? Because whenever they bathe, they still won't be clean until the next night anyway, right? Unless, maybe they should just have sex in the shower just before sundown. Then it's all good. But wait, if his semen is still inside her, and semen is unclean,
and I think it's worth getting that. If you can get it fast,
empty minds of religious nuts, then wouldn't she still be unclean?
For 10%.
Why am I trying to apply logic to irrational mysticism? Because it gets even worse.
That's a decent problem.
When a woman has her regular flow of blood, the impurity of her monthly period will last 7 days, and anyone who touches her will be unclean till evening. because a curse is broken at midnight or something like that. So I guess if you're a doting parent and you know your daughter is having a hard time with something, you're just going to have to ostracize her from the family for that week because, oh, you know, she's got cooties, you can't touch her now. So just everything wrong with the Bible. So anything that a menstruating woman rests on or touches will be unclean. And anyone who touches her bed or her clothes will be unclean. And it's back to the ritual showers and waiting for the magical sundown again.
You'll see.
When will modern gynecologists realize the awful risks they're taking? Because menstrual blood is bad blood. It's so bad that if a man lies with a menstruating woman, he will be unclean for 7 days and 7 nights because the sundown won't even help you anymore. And anything he touches that whole week will be unclean from yet another disease that's not a disease. King Bible. As long as she is bleeding, she remains unclean and will carry a magical curse of being able to infect whatever she touches. Like the Midas touch. Except instead of turning everything into gold, I guess she touches things and it menstruates. In which case, it'd be much better to be touched by the man who ejaculated, because his touch would logically then cause everything else to come
I need
too.
to get more experience. This thing
reminds me of E.T.'s magic finger. Then, when the bleeding stops, she must count off 7 days and become ceremonially clean, meaning that she has to take her birds to the priest to perform the elemental spell. How can we seriously pretend as if all of this even could be the Word of God, when it is so obviously really just the insane ravings of tribal bigots and prayer shawls?
Okay, so see this?
You think the evangelical minister Ray Comfort read this whole chapter? Not just the one verse he quoted, but all the superstitious stupidity before and after it?
Nowadays, doctors wash their hands in running water. But it wasn't too long ago that they did so in a bowl of still water, leaving invisible germs on their hands.
Now,
invisible infectants.
If you want to go this way, I suggest.
Well, what about when you can see it? What if you get alpha filth all over your hands? What if you, for example, what if you lose your grip on your hemp leaves and accidentally wipe your ass with your fingers? You wouldn't dip shitty fingers into a bowl and then go make a sandwich. You would use running water because you know that'd be better than splashing around in a toilet bowl. We didn't need God to tell us that raccoons. They don't even have a gun. Yet they wash their hands and their food in running water for the same reasons you would. However, I noticed that some translations don't say running water. They say fresh water instead. Why is there an inconsistency among English translations? Because the Hebrew Bible uses the term mayim hayim, which literally means living water. According to another Bible scholar, Rabbi Jacob Pilgrim, this refers to spring water, either above the ground or below, which means it can be drawn up in a bucket from a well and it's just as good. Do you think that Ray Comfort, CEO of Living Waters Ministries, knows that the Hebrew word refers to living water and not necessarily running water?
Oh my God, that was kind of close.
Regardless, Ray is a Christian and he is ignoring his own Lord and Savior because Jesus contradicted Ray.
Wow,
when Jesus said that the idea of washing your hands was not divine guidance like Ray says it is. Jesus says that Ray is wrong about that washing your hands is just a human tradition, something we figured out for ourselves like raccoons did. Jesus told his followers that they could ignore that tradition, that they didn't have to wash their hands before eating because Jesus said that it's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you, it's what comes out of your mouth. Because Jesus was a first-century mystic who apparently didn't know about nutrients or drugs or poisons or pathogens. Instead, he believed in magic words of uttering literal curses. And let's not forget that he thought that diseases were caused by demons.
You know what?
So
I decided
this was not the guy you want to ask for medical advice.
Yeah, that was totally worth it. Like, that was like
Leviticus 17 verse 11 says, "For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I've given it to you upon the altar to make atonement for your souls. For it is the blood that makes atonement."
it's like 16.
Most of us don't think too much about the fact that a doctor can find out the health of our flesh by taking a sample of our blood. But the test can evaluate the health of our kidneys, our liver, thyroid, and heart. Among other things, the blood can reveal diseases and conditions such as cancer, AIDS, diabetes, anemia, and coronary heart disease. However, the great biological truth about blood revealing the health of our flesh wasn't fully comprehended until comparatively recent years.
Forget it.
Up until 120 years ago, people were bled, and many died because of the practice. When George Washington became deathly sick, doctors thought that bloodletting would help him, but it didn't.
All told, his doctors took out about 80 ounces of blood over 12 hours, which is about 40% of an adult's blood volume.
Nowadays, we know that sick people need blood, so we give them transfusions. Rather than removing it, we replace it or replenish it, because blood gives life to the flesh. More than 1,000 years before Christ, the Bible stated this recently discovered biological truth. For the life of the flesh is in the blood.
As I understand it, most critical interpreters say that Leviticus in its current form was written no earlier than the 6th century BCE, in the exilic era. So again, half as old as Ray says it is. And there are several places in the Bible, like Leviticus 20:23, for example, where if someone breaks any of the draconian rules of this barbaric culture, they will be sentenced to death,
So that can be
and
broken
their blood
down.
will be upon them, meaning that their blood will be on the outside of their body. But long before that, even thousands of years before that, people of every culture, everywhere, all around the world had already figured out that if you eat too much, you will die.
There we go.
So for Ray Comfort to say that this is a recently discovered biological truth is, well, it's a lie. The Comfort says that he was given no religious instruction as a child. Obviously, he had no scientific education either. He says he didn't start reading the Bible until he was in his 20s. But I'll bet that even if he had never heard of the Bible, 20-year-old Ray Comfort already knew that it was possible to bleed to death. No one needed a God to tell us that.
Okay, awesome.
But that's not the only lie he told here. He called this segment information in the blood. And he went on to about how we can use blood tests to find diseases, as if this was implied in Leviticus. We know that's not what it says, and Ray knows that too.
The scriptures tell us that the earth is round. Isaiah 40:22 says, "It is he who sits above the circle of the earth." The word translated circle is the Hebrew word chud, which is also translated circle or compass, depending on the context. That is, it indicates something spherical, rounded or arched, not something that's flat or square.
No, the verse uses the word for circle rather than the word for sphere because they're not talking about a sphere. The Bible always only ever describes the earth as though it was a flat disk covered by a giant solid crystal dome called the firmament. But here, the context implies that the word for circle should be read as compass, meaning whole. It is he who sits above the whole of the earth, the whole compass
Basically,
of the
my
earth.
ring gives me as much damage as my weapon.
The book of Isaiah was written sometime between 740 and 680 BC.
So at about the same time or just before the book of Job, which says that the earth takes shape like clay under a seal,
Okay, so this time I gotta
describing the topography as features that stand out. But it's definitely describing a flat
I could have
disk.
sold this.
There is no way to interpret clay under a seal as a sphere. No, that's a flat circle at best. In the book of Job, God even says that it's possible to grab this disc by the edges and shake it. And God also says that there's a place on the earth for the dawn
17 decks.
and another place for the dusk. Because Job's God doesn't know that the world turns and that the sun isn't the one that's moving from our perspective.
What is going
Are
on
we
there?
really supposed to believe that all of this nonsense is the word of God rather than the ignorant musings of an anonymous weirdo with a walking stick and no clue about how anything really is? Again, the experts know better. Jack Lumban is a professor of Old Testament and Christian origins, and he's an ordained evangelical minister. Yet, when Deuteronomy 30 talks about the most distant lands under the firmament, Professor Lundberg admits that the biblical authors understood that to mean the end of the heavens, as the furthest region of Earth, where the solid bulk of the sky, the mythical firmament, was believed to rest upon the Earth.
Aristotle, the Greek philosopher, theorized the Earth was round by watching the masts of ships sink down over the horizon, and from his studies of the moon during an eclipse. He noted that the shadow of the Earth on the moon revealed that the Earth was curved.
In Diablo, everything can just
He could have saved himself a lot of study if he had read the Bible, which stated that fact 300 years earlier.
Hold on, let me pause it. Alright, so I'm sorry I had to turn the YouTube off, but like, I really had to say, like, this is the reason why. Okay, this is the reason why the game is actually better than Diablo 2, because, like, there's these types of enemies, right? And it's like, anything in Diablo 2 can be killed by damage. If you have damage, you will kill an enemy. That's it. But the numbers in Triglav are such that, like, there are some, like, you can be equally as strong at physically attacking something as another character, and you still might not be able to beat the same enemies for a specific reason. Like, I'll explain to you in a second. Hold on. Holy shit, I'm about to die. I'm not gonna let myself die, obviously, but, like, the Daggermaster does not... I'm wearing a ring that reduces my health and everything. Alright, so... Well, I can't even take the key with me for right now, can I? Well, this will heal me, so I can use it. Nice. Wow. That feels great. Alright, so... Yeah, so these hydras. Let me show you these hydras. Diablo 2. There's no monster where you're gonna have this kind of problem. Like, I will not... I can sit here all day and I won't be able to beat that guy. Like, if I use... Well, here, my special's about to be completed. Watch what happens if I hit him with a special. I can hit them. And if I get a little bit more damage, I can one-hit them. But... right now I only have 17 dexterity. They probably have like 50 defense or something. Or like 40 defense. I don't really get it exactly, but I'm guessing they have like 30 defense. And like, I'm cutting through 17 of it and then dealing 12. So that's 0 damage. So that's 20, like, you know, 17 dexterity cuts through defense. So their defense is 30 minus 17, 13. I'd have to deal 0 to 10 damage on a hit, but I'm not even dealing 10 damage. I saw like one hit that was like 5, so there might be 35 might be their defense. But in Diablo, you just get more skill levels and you just level up. This game doesn't have levels, so it's all about your build. That's what makes this game awesome. There's no levels. I should fucking write this script, but whatever, I didn't even write anything. I just said that right now because I honestly believe that this shit is like the best game. What am I even doing? Oh, I gotta get that. I can drop this key. This is another vitality boost, extra health. I can get a switch. Get another switch. %30 special attack damage. That's literally a 10% bonus. So I wonder what you can get. I wonder what the... Oh man, my sword. Okay, so we gotta move. Okay, so this is a speed run. I'm gonna see if I can actually get some speed going. Ooh, a banana. I know. Let's leave the banana there. Let's find this key. Oh, let's get the key, Use the key. Wow, war song? Wow, all kinds of good stuff. Why are you giving me all good stuff now? There's the key. Let's go this way. Drop off the key. Drop off that switch. Hit the switch. Drop off the key. Let's go back. Get the banana and the war song. Run, run, run. Where's the... Okay, maybe I'm fucking insane. I don't know what maybe I deleted it. I'll have to go back and look at the footage. That's interesting. I've never had footage to look at. So let's trade in. You know, I'll pick it up and just fucking sell it because I feel like an asshole. Monkey puppet. 20 defense, not bad. That's usable, at least. Fuck it, I'm selling. Just dropping that. Key. Money. Let's grab a puppet or a potion. Or a puppet, potion, puppet, potion. Puppet. Increase walk speed. Wish my special would come back faster. I think stuff can actually drop in here pretty good. Good stuff. Yeah, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Use that potion up real quick. Let's drop this key off. And we're in the ogre room. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ogres here. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Take a look at damage. Oh, that's because I was hitting the venom, the scorpions were hitting me. Both of these, oh man, okay, we don't need to be sucking out more ogres yet. My special's almost ready. Please, just let me hit you. I just want to kill some of you guys. What do we got? Garbage. Glove. Another one of the worst gloves in the game. Yeah. I need to do that. Four to 7. Honestly, there will be better daggers soon. I should look out for them because the Orochi is just like like an event weapon. I should be looking for the highest damage weapons I can get. And actually, I'm looking for all strength and defense. Strength and defense, everything. Right now. Like, honestly, those are always good, but for the Daggermaster, it's the most because she needs to break a few, like, walls. 3 to 7 cards. 4, 15. I think this is safer to have on. Yep. Still can't fight those. Ooh, there's a shop in here. How much money do I have? 2K. I don't have shit. Oh my god. Well, that guy just sells weapons, so... Ooh, I can use this. I'm gonna make this into a ring right now. I mean, I could, Oh, I don't know. What I should I wait for the strength one? I could hold out. But this will give me some strength. Shit, I need to get out of here. Key. Got it. Okay. Man, this guy's got like 2 big ass dogs. Look at that. Look at that dog. That does that more damage than what I had? Shit. Might have taken it. What? Weak. That's better than what I had. That's, oh man, look at all this stuff. Oh yeah. Yep. On it. Yep. That's it. We're in fucking business now. Oh my god. I'm gonna go make that ring next. Let's walk. Let's walk fast. Yes. Okay. Get this puppet. I'm gonna get rid of this other puppet if I can. Okay, I'm just using it because I want to have a potion and I want to be able to get another puppet. But while I'm moving, I won't take any. While the puppet's on, I won't take any damage. Honestly, let me just check all the chests here. What is it? Like 3 more seconds each? Honestly, I think checking chests in some Triglav is going to be worth it. This is like my bet right now. Check everything. Butter knife. Attack speed. No. I'm not even picking it up. I mean, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for wasting my time thinking about that. Definitely no joke items from now on. Shouldn't have used the fancy type because it's kind of like whatever. So I use the second kill shit. 218 Marina. Yes, that's what I need. Goblin shaman healing. Don't be healing people. That's annoying. Like that was about to start like bothering me. Oh my, what am I supposed to? Ah, this is annoying. You see that? That guy just, the ghost just ran. Oh my god. Ale, drink it. I don't care. I missed a box. Butterfly of nose 24? What's this? 20? But it reduces special attack? Butterfly sign. Nosferatu. I think we're gonna keep that one because what do we need less? We don't need less defense. Yes, now this is starting to look a little alright. Yeah, let's move. Let's move, boys. Let's move. Oh, I went the wrong way, but it's okay. Keep moving. Man, Presto Corvette. Let me hit this last chest because, like I said, chests are gonna be alright. I can make this ring. Well, that ring's alright, but I'm gonna make a new ring. That'll have defense, strength, and yeah. It'll be better. It'll be better. Dexterity, walk speed. Thank you for hitting me with that. Oh, I know what I have to do here. Can you guys guess? Looking at this, you know what it is? I figured this out the first time I did it, like, within seconds. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 4, 6, 9. 4, 2, 9. 4, 6, 9. 4, 8. 4, 8. 4, 8, 3. There we go. You know what that sound means? Uh-oh. Well, we don't even need to kill this guy, but we will because I prefer to kill this guy. Come on, athlete. So if you drop these in here, you go here, but we're not going there because that's somewhere else. It's like a different route. This is not the route we're doing. But now we're in the Elven encampment. And I'm gonna go. Okay, so which ring are we gonna wear? 7 and 15, 4, 8, 33, 1. Oh yeah, get rid of this shit. Bye-bye. How much would this one sell for? A lot more, see? I knew that would be better. So now we're going down here. This is how you get a ring. I have the ring base. UHU. UHU, UHU. Oh, it is UHU, UHU. So this is considered... Okay. So maybe this is like what the intended like mix is. But like... I'm telling you, there are other ways to like mix them that are useful. But here we go. Okay, so now what do we got? 824. That's not bad. This is not a bad ring. Like, cause look, this has double the strength, and it has some defense, and it has like more walk speed. No health, but I have some health from that ring, and so like if one of my rings is giving me health and the other is giving me strength, like I'm doing great. Like I already had strength in the other thing too, but this is even more, and defense and whatever. Well, okay, so now we're right into 30 already. Shit, this is going pretty quick, and I think like I can easily do this. Okay, so 30. Let's go right to 32. This is what I like to... No, I like to go to 36 first. Pick this key up.
This is a place for the dead.
Destroy this crystal. Let's go into here, 37. Trigger the keys. That's 38. We could, we're gonna open here, open this door to 38. Because that needs, let's go in. When you open a door to somewhere, you have to go in and then come back out if you want, but go in. So this can open right here. Open that. Okay. Go this way. Go. These guys are mad at me, or they're laughing anyway. I don't know what their deal is really 100%. Like, they're kind of confusing. Daggermaster does need health and strength, but I want strength this time. I'm going hard. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm going hard. Like, I'm going for, offense is the best defense. Okay, that you can see. I can't even hit these guys. I don't know if my dexterity is too low or if it's just my strength too low. But either one probably could work. But I have 20 dexterity. Like, if I get, I don't know. I don't really get it 100%. I already have that exact item. Fucked up here. Where's the other red egg? Go this way. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Okay, I still can't kill the hydras. I can kill you though. I can kill you and I can kill you, right? These fat men. Give me your money. I don't need that. Mantle. I can't use mantles for anything. There's a key. Okay, so I can use this key. I'm going to use this to open 34 right here because I can sell shit right in there, and then I can get another key if I need it. I forget exactly what exactly the order you have to do is, but I don't think there really is an exact order. I think I'm going to clear everything out. Maybe could use that for something. Oh, I know how this works. I know what this is. I need some better, boots and a better glove. What is this? 2 to 18, 26, 20, 20. Why is it always 20 to 26? But okay, whatever, forget it. We'll find something else that's even better. I'm sure. I really hope I can find the Eagle Claw or whatever the fuck the thing is called. Okay, what? So that's already open somehow. And I know I can get. Oh, so that's where the door I opened. Awesome. So I can open this. I can even go to 34 and come back. Can I even afford 2 warp pads? Probably not. Yeah, I can't even afford it. Oh, now I can. Awesome. I'm gonna come back and sell one anyway because Dun 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 dun. Where the fuck is this chest? Come back here, you goddamn piece of shit. Monkey puppet. That's not what I need. Okay, thank you. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go over here for a second. Heal. Give me any life? 15 life. Walk speed minus. I don't need minus walk speed. Scared to cross this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god. I almost killed myself. But okay. We got one more key you can get here. Get rid of this fucking goddamn... Whatever, fuck this thing. Keep the monkey puppet for now. Oh yeah. Just make sure you read that. It's the same as this. Turn off the pen for a second. If one looks at the top, all flesh must be eaten. Gross, dude, gross. Alright, let's go, 37. Key. If I take that teleporter, it doesn't really help me do anything good, so we're gonna go here. Kill this hoe. Take her. I'm sorry for that word. Drop that teleport pad off. Not be able to leave because I used the key in the wrong way. I know where I can get keys, like 34 has some key. Is there another key here? Yeah, there really is no key here, I kinda messed up. Oh yeah, here's one. Alright, so, I mean, right now, we can go to 36 and get a bunch of keys, but first, I have a couple priorities. Like, there's some ears we can get, so, let's go 2 ears we gotta get, and we can get a lot of free stats. Okay, so the first one is in 30, we're going down to 25, 26? Not 26, not 26, it's 20, 21, 22. 22 will be 1. Watch this. This is the goblin. Remember the goblin? There was this one goblin that we broke the goblin girl out of jail, and we brought her to. It was literally like just 5 seconds of whatever. But now the goblin has been murdered. Uh-oh. And I'm being defeated. But it's alright, because I will have revenge. Ooh. Better than what I got. You're in for it, Jay. And we got an ear. The goblin's treasure is on 27 dots. You know what 27 dots means, right? You guessed it. It means it's on floor 27. But we're not going there. We actually have a better destination. Where are we? Is this the moon? You see the moon out there? Is that the moon? Look. Is that the moon? That could be the moon there, but look, there's no moon. Look. Look. There's no moon. There's no moon. No moon. Moon. No moon. No moon. No moon. Moon. When you see the moon, this is it. Kill that guy, get the ear. He's here. Yeah, you're back at Renancula's place. Go back to 10th floor very quickly. As quickly as you can get back to the 10th floor. If you have a teleport, if you have a portal. And he will give you one defense, 10 health, and 2 strength. Very nice. So now we can go directly back up to 30. We're gonna go to 36 from via 37 because I already opened 36, I believe. If I'm not, I didn't. Then I gotta go to 30. Oh, okay, well, I can go this way. 32. We can go to 34. Ow. We'll get this key. There's always like a few extra keys. There's not extra really, but like if you do it right, you won't run out. So now we can go to here. 32. We got 32 open. Let's get 33. Let's get 39 open. Like finding some monsters. Oh my god, can I really not? That's not great. That's not what you're looking. That is not what you're trying to see. Fuck. I need more strength. Or dexterity. Alright, let's try this one more time. This room is actually probably the hardest room. I shouldn't really... Like, these guys are tough. Can I beat you? Oh my god. I cannot beat one of those guys straight out. I've not, like, so the game starts to be easy, but, like, even though I got, like, pretty good stuff, like, I need more experience to, like, max out the value of the weapons I even have, so it's kind of a problem. But if I get... Okay, that's not a key. I'm just gonna try to find the key, because I need the key. Oh my god, is it really all of those things? Yeah, at least I can kill the thing. Key. Okay. Thank you. I thought I could be able to, like, farm this area, but not yet. Alright. I'm gonna quickly move. 33. Ranged enemies first. Five defense gloves. Whoa. That's... I'm taking that. So, immediately drop the old glove for that shit. What's my defense? 30. Wow. Yeah. It's definitely... Like, if you can find a 5 defense glove, doesn't matter what stats you have if on a 1. I can take that key easily, but then a boss spawns. Oh, there's no more keys in here, is there? Oh man, this is not good. I should have done something different. Maybe. Let me just go to this spawn. Damn. Okay, so if I run through here, there's a key in here I can get. Whatever. Okay. That was scary, but I'm a big boy. Let's just open 36 from here. Because there is no entrance to 36 from 31, which is where, like, 31 has an entrance to, like, 7. Garbage. He probably could... There probably is, like, a unique item he drops, but... let's just go ahead and open this and grab the key from here. Use this to open... Is there a key here? Yep. You can't see anything in the dark room, so... You need a blue and a yellow. Whatever. We're just gonna use you to open... I don't know how I just took so much damage, but... I'm gonna heal some of it back. And go to 36. Let's go to 36. 36 is how we advance in the That might not be bad. Yeah, look at everything. Everything goes up except for I lose 4 defense, but who's complaining about that shit? Let me just fucking move you. Oh, almost got attacked there. I did get attacked. Move that. Move you out. Maybe move you in. Right there. The way you have to move this shit around is a fucking pain in the ass, but I mean, it's what you gotta do. Nice. Uh-oh. Do you see how quickly, like, I got fucking torn up there? I think maybe getting some more defense might actually... I don't know. Like, if I find a better defense gear, I think, like, I really don't have the best. Nice. Strength. Let's go ahead and do this. Hit this key. And honestly now, I think we got... everything open that we need to get to 34 maybe. And this now, like, this is now opening an extra door. Like, but by walking into this, like, I've saved a key. Here's an extra key. This is the door to 34. Now, okay, so we're gonna make the scarab oil because I don't know how to see in the dark. I don't really know exactly how that thing works, but since we're trying to do a speed... I'm gonna do a correct speed run, but like maybe if I learn like what the shape of the map is with a lantern, I can get used to it without a lantern. But okay, so wait a second. So 16 is width. So the thing is, I already got 2 of the 3 scarabs. So let me just check which 2 those were. I need yellow, so I need yellow and blue, so I need 2 yellows and 1 blue. I don't need 2 yellows, but I'm just gonna grab yellow and blue, I guess. Okay, scarabs. Honestly, the speed run is designed so you don't have to do this, but again, like I said, I'm doing this one time. There it is. Oh, and a mimic, nice. Oh, a better boots. Lovely boot. That's what you want to see sometimes. Nice, 1 defense, and health boost. Like, health is great because it increases your regeneration speed as well as your survivability. Your survivability and your increasing your movement, basically. Let's see. 4, 8. What's my attack speed? Let's try the will-o'-the-wisp for a little while. I think that might not be that bad to use, considering this gives no defense, right? And what do I have? Dexterity? It does give me dexterity. Alright, I'll keep it just in case. Okay, so now I gotta go get this blue. Here it is. Okay, now go. Let's go up to... Back up to 32, is it? 32 or 33? I can never remember which one it is, but... It's here. 33. 33. All orc system. Wow. Exactly what I don't like. Oh. And orc wizards. Lovely. Where are you at? Mages. Forgive me. Oh, I shouldn't have defeated that. Well, that's not the best Schmarnik, but it's... The defense dexterity one is usually like one of the best rings. Trade this in. Bingo, bingo. Get that. I don't even like attacking with scarab guns, especially if you're gonna take damage. 31. I get back to 32, isn't there? Oh, I got the oil. Now I need the... lantern. Take the lantern to this guy, he turns it into a green lantern. Isn't that cute? Fucking adorable, I think. And we're gonna delete this garage. Go to 34. I see. I know what I had. Okay, here was my plan. So now we're gonna run down to 30 real quick because this is dangerous, kind of. But like, we're gonna run down here. Turn in this splendid dagger because I don't want to hold on to like so much extra shit. We don't even have a helmet yet, so Like, I do want to find... I'm going to grab this helmet base here. Fuck, I need a warp pad. Oh, man, I'm on. Okay, so... Look what I did wrong here. We got to go to 34 first. That's why I didn't go here. Come on, I'm an idiot. 32. Let's try to kill some stuff, get some money. No, nothing. Whatever, we don't need it. We did need it. Oh god. Okay, well, at least... No, we don't need it. I got the one for what we need. We're fine. We're going right back. Takes but a moment. Honestly, Triglav's a fast game. I'm only an hour in. I'm almost like probably halfway done. I don't know how the guy gets on average 4 hours. Crazy. Let's see if I get anything for this. Defense, one less attack. I think, well, yeah, and I used the secret with it. I think that's fine. So now we can go to 34. Oh. No, first we're going to take this and then go to 34. Take this key. Let's grab a... Do we want 196? We got decent health. Could use more strength. So now we can see a little bit further in here. Okay, so we gotta hit a bunch of buttons in order to get into this. So where's the first button? I know. Right here. Got it. We're on the way. Okay, no, I went this way. Fuck. I know. Shit. Excuse me. Something's wrong. I went the wrong way, maybe. Taking a lot of damage. That's why. Why were they able to get there? Oh, they could probably walk over stuff that I can't. My phone's about to die. Well, coming in from outside really makes this a lot easier because now I can see. But, yes, there it is. Now this will be open. Don't need that. I should have taken that, I'm an idiot. Button. One more button. Yep. And I know there's a banana here or something. So right here, soul flame, take that up, take that right up to there, drop the soul flame off, trade the banana in for the garbage monkey puppet, trade the for me, so let's go to 30. We're gonna go to 30. We're gonna go 38. Drop off this thing. Oh, now the enemies are here. Great. Drop off this thing. See, this is like this is like, I guess, like the Wizard of the Night Reach. She's gonna give me. Oh, okay. So that is how I get that. I was wondering like if that was gonna be worth my time, but I think it will because it does this. So now we're here. Let's go back down to 34 real quick. And the fastest way there is here. Oh, did you see that, guys? Oh my god, if anyone's here watching this, I'm gonna throw up. I wish I could like clip shit. Because now we're going to turn that ring into a helmet. And we're going to be able to keep this ring rod for defense. Everything is going to be awesome. And watch, we're going to now take, this is the exit we're taking. A different exit, not the way we came in. Because there's this star key. Take this over here. Go to 39. Now we open this door with the star key. Now we can get there. But we're not going there. We're exiting the game. And then we're restarting. So the 43rd floor is an event. I want to be able to trade this. I want to be able to turn this into... Can I trade this into a helmet yet? Yes. So now I have a helmet. So now I have a full gear set. Alright, so now I have full gear slots. I have some shitty rings on, so that doesn't even matter if you can't see them, but I guess let's see if we can move on to 41. Nothing's going there. Can't do shit. Let's go to the basement real quick. And in order to get to the basement, you know what we gotta do? We gotta go get one of the motherfucking scarab. I didn't want to do this, but I guess next time I'm gonna keep in mind. Like from now on, I'm gonna get the scarabs while I'm here because it looks like scarabs might be necessary. Guys are all gonna be easy to kill. I'll get some EXP. I'll maybe find something that is useful. I'm happy that I have this fucking rule to respawn because it does make me walk fairly fast. And the goblin, yeah, that's good. Use that. fuck? Did I miss something here? I feel like I didn't get the thing. Did I get the fucking thing? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Well, I got it. Thank God. Okay, so I'm trying to find a thing in every room. There's like 6 rooms, I guess. And I found this one already. This is the slime room. See, there's a slime in the thing there. Alright, well, there's actually something I forgot I should be doing while I'm down here, but, you can do it in a moment after I do the other thing that I'm doing down here. So I'm going to beat a boss and get a free stat upgrade, and then I can beat a different boss and get a different stat upgrade. But, like, I think it's worth it to do this, because, like, you can never be sure if shit is worth doing, but, like, I'm gonna try to get some extra defense or something. I don't know, because I want to get strength and I want to get defense. I don't know. I don't know what the limiting factor is gonna be. I think maybe strength will help a lot. I already hit the one in this zone, so let's go do this. Is there a place to trade? Another banana, huh? They're trying to feed me. Feed the fucking monkeys. I know your tricks. What are you doing? Okay, so let's go. Is the boss free, or did I fuck up something? The boss is not free. What did I miss? I got that. Wait, I got that right there? Why? You know how hard it is to remember how, like, after I've done this so many times in my life, it is so hard to remember whether I got the fucking things or not. It's probably right here, and I probably didn't get it. Right to my left. Yup. See the shaking? That means I got it. I knew I didn't get it, but, like, didn't know how I didn't get it. Walks. Let's throw that shit out. Take that key. I'm not even fighting anything down here, because honestly I already have gear that's better than shit down here. I mean, well, I don't know. I could get something, but I don't want to have to drop this key. Fuck it. Go, 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 go. I do need experience, too. That's why. I got 10k experience now. How's my seeker going? Oh, so the strength is max, so I don't need more experience. Yeah, that's exactly what I don't need. portal. I don't even need the portal. Actually, I can't even use the portal if I want to bring that shit home. Head of Mook, alright. Take that, get some gold. Eat that potion, get this. No, that's dexterity. Get that strength. Delete that. It's garbage. Get a portal, teleport back. This guy will sell me. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go back down to the basement. I gotta eat something. Yeah, we're going back down to this, to the basement. No, it's a switch. I'm an idiot. Oh. Well. I know what I can do. I'm gonna go to the vampire. Alright? Check this out. You gotta get a button. But we can get a button easy. You remember? A button right here. Look. There's my button. Then we go back to 30. Yeah, I can't kill anything in one shot. Now we're gonna run. Run. To the vampire. Did you, like, drop something? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go and I don't even know if we're gonna fight the vampire. Oh wow, see, I can't even kill this thing. Uh-oh, maybe this was a mistake. Uh-oh. Bats. You know what? I don't think we're gonna do this. Do something else. Let's get rid of this. No, I'm telling you, this is scary. It's like harder than like the end of the game, I think. Maybe. I might have to find like another solution. Let's go get a switch lever at least and go do the basement thing. Let's do the basement thing. Sell that. Go to 40, get a lever. And this will be the last thing we do for the day, because this isn't even necessary. But I do want some more stats, it's like, and this will get me a nice strength boost. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, so here's how you do this. You just run through until you... So you see that axe master there? I gotta defeat him, but he ain't gonna be easy, so I gotta run around and clear out what I can while I can safely do that. Let's use this monkey puppet. Fuck it. Lost Hero's Soul. Got one of them. Drop it off. You don't know until you find them. Is there one here? No Lost Hero? This is the underworld, so this is like where, since these guys died, they're like trapped in hell. Like, and they can just keep running and running forever. Loop. It's a loop, see? Loop. 100p. Loop. Keep running. Hopefully this is one, because I want to stop and heal, but... Look, they just keep coming. Nice. No, again, nothing. Endless. There, Daggermaster, finally. Lost Hero's Soul, drop it off. See, I'm not even fucking around anymore. I'm just gonna do this, because I'm tired. I've been playing this game for like 2 hours a day. Tired of that shit. He's got to fight a sword master, I guess. No, it could be a dagger master again. Again, I guess. No, it's got to be a sword master. Fuck. Sword master. There he is. Thank you. See, the dead sword masters are weak. That's why they're down here. They're dead. The dead. The dead. Another pick fool. Okay. Health, strength. I think we're going to take another strength. And that's it, gentlemen and ladies. I'm going to head back to a safe room and take a nap. Thank you.